I think just every day helping these clients to find their dream job or to get long-term employment, it's so exciting when you are able to impact their lives. I work with populations that they come to me, especially Department of Transitional Assistance clients, and they're accruing debt and just having a difficult situation in their life. And for them to get that job and become financially stable is so exciting. And I think when I work with Department of Children and Family Youth, we're helping them to get what may be their first job. So everybody remembers their first job. I remember making pizzas, and I knew it wasn't my forever job, but it helped me to gain skills and learn about the work world. So that's really exciting. Hopefully they'll remember us at work opportunities for the rest of their lives. I did grow up in Connecticut. I grew up in a town called New Milford, which is in the northwest hills of Connecticut. Lived with mom and dad and my two older sisters, and I think I really got my work ethic from my parents. They were hard workers. My dad was in computer systems and worked out of state and did what he had to do to work hard, and my mom was a realtor. About 6.5 years ago.
6.5 years.
Yeah. And I had worked for a couple of teams. I had some experience with the Boston team, working in Salem with that high school, and always Merrimack Valley. I think of one gentleman that we work with through Merrimack Valley who is autistic and nonverbal. Before I ever came to work opportunities, I had heard that he needed several staff working with him. It was hard for him to focus on the job day to day. And then when I finally got to work with him, he had maintained his employment for several years and maintained a volunteer position for several years. And we've seen him gain so much progress and show some independence on the job, and showing that he's understanding. And even in the last few months, and I got the pleasure to see this, he's starting to say a few words here and there. And I think the exciting part is that we develop these relationships with these families. So to see the mom and dad so excited that he's gaining this progress is just awesome. Actually has a job at a local hardware store. He does a lot of the cleaning around there. The neat thing about it is that they are such a supportive environment, and so when they have a task that needs to be done, as long as they show him how to do it, he is able to do it. He's worked with several tools. I remember one day there was a door that they were going to get ready to throw away, but they needed the nails taken out of it. So, the supervisor got right in there and showed him how to use the other side of the hammer to remove those nails, and he was able to do that just after a couple of the nails that she did show him. And his other volunteer position is at a local hospital, and he's so important to them. He works for the materials management department, and so he is responsible for delivering a lot of the supplies to the various departments. I think what's so neat there is he's shown us in the last year or so his ability to get to some of these departments on his own without prompts from staff. So we are seeing him grow. I'll use your community resources, whether that's a career center, utilize your library. Tell everybody that you know that you're looking for a job, and I would just say stay motivated. If you stay motivated and put the effort in, the right opportunity is going to present itself eventually. I had the opportunity when I was younger, when I was a teenager in high school, to participate in the sport of luge. So I was able to go and train at two Olympic training centers, one in Canada and the other one at Lake Placid. So I got to meet a ton of different people that didn't speak our language and were from other countries, and yeah, so that was pretty exciting. When I say luge, they're like, "Wait, is that the thing on the Winter Olympics?" Yep, that would be it. Thank you so much.